Common sense goes a long way in philosophy. Common sense is also in the realm of nature. It's not supernatural, but common sense is that grasp of reality which is natural to human beings. And God gives common sense as a part of nature. But modern man is making war on God. Therefore he's making war on nature because nature comes from God. And therefore he's making war on common sense because common sense is part of human nature. Hence this gender nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Wicked, stupid, crazy nonsense. Men are different from women and women are different from men. There was this driver going down the road in his motor car, and the door opened and his wife fell out. And she was there by the side of the road, and it happens that there was a police car behind. And so the driver went on, apparently oblivious. So the police car came after him and stopped him. Sir, do you realize a woman has just fallen out of a motor car? She's lying by the roadside. Oh, thank you, said the driver. Oh, thank you, what a relief. I thought I'd gone deaf. Women are different from men. Women are extremely lovable. They need to be loved, but they are different from men. And usually with women, it's not the reason that works best. It's not usually any use arguing with a woman because you go straight at her in a masculine way, straight head on in a logical way, and she immediately dodges. And then you just about manage to wheel your cannons around and she dodges again. You can't argue with a woman. She's arguing from emotion. She's not arguing from reason, usually. There are exceptions, but exceptions prove the rule. So, I mean, it's common sense that women are different from men, deeply different. Of course, we all have human nature. We all have souls to save. We're all equal before God, and that's what matters, really what matters. But in this life, that's not quite the same. We are not equal in this life. The man is the head, or should be the head, which does not mean he has the right to be a tyrant. For heaven's sakes, it's common sense that the man should not be a tyrant, but he is the head. He needs to be the head, he needs to behave like the head, he needs to lead. But if you've lost God, you don't know where to lead. Modern man's lost God, and therefore he can no longer lead. So, it's a question of nature and a question of common sense. Now, modern man is violating common sense more and more deeply. Modern man is just like the farmers today have to plow land deeper and deeper in order to pull up another layer of still healthy soil. Because all of the soil above is chemically exhausted with chemicals. So they have to dig deeper to bring up another layer. So common sense has many layers. Today, the very basics of common sense are being dug up and chemicalized and ruined. And people they've got no common sense. They just don't know which way's up. They don't know their right hand from their left.